Good evening. Welcome back to Live Theater in Tucker, Georgia. I am Carrie Harris. I am the director of this production and on the board here at Main Street, and I am so glad that you're here. And of course, doing live theater in the time of pandemic can be a little weird, so there are a few announcements. But first, the age-old announcement: take out those phones right now and put them on silent or turn them off for me. And please refrain from any flash photography or videography throughout the performance. For pandemic stuff, those masks, we do ask that you keep over your nose and mouth at all times during the performance. We will give you a respite, though. We have an extended 20-minute intermission in between Acts 1 and 2, where we ask you to go grab some concessions in the back, some snacks and drinks, and then take yourselves and those snacks out into the beautiful night and enjoy the fall air with those masks off, or space yourselves down the hallway away from different parties, and then you can take those off, breathe a little bit, and then put them back on for the rest of the performance. If you need to use the restroom at that time, we have both sets open for you, so you can go down either of the halls attached to this main drag, and men's and women's will be down on your right. If you need to use the restroom or leave any time during the performance, I do ask that you use the doors in the back of the house. The cast and crew will be using this up here, and I don't want you to make a surprise performance on stage. If you would like to make a real performance on stage, though, then come and audition for us anytime. I invite every single one of you to come out and audition or volunteer. Make sure you're following us on social media, on Facebook and Instagram at Main Street Theater, or find us online at mainstreettheater.org, where you can sign up for our mailing list, learn how to volunteer, or become a lamplighter by donating. I want to thank you as a Tucker community for supporting us during COVID, and now we are so glad to be back and be with you and be here in the Rec Center, and I have the great privilege of telling you to sit back, relax, and enjoy things my mother taught me.
This is why people hire movers, isn't it? Isn't it?
Uh-oh!
I'm sorry, who are you?
Max Moralski, building super. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hi, nice to meet you too.
You got a problem here, yes?
Oh, well, yeah, the chair seems to be stuck.
Yeah. Uh-oh! Well, happy move-in.
Max, do you think you could help me at all with this situation?
I'm sorry, my English is not so good. I don't understand what you're saying.
I see.
Here's a good thing to remember, new tenant. If it's not a problem with building, it's not my problem.
So you don't think a chair stuck in the door is a problem with the building?
No, it's a problem with your chair. It should be smaller.
Great, thanks.
You are welcome. Oh, is that your truck downstairs with the gangly man unloading the things?
Yeah, that's us.
Uh-oh!
Uh-oh, what do you mean, uh-oh?
In this neighborhood, maybe you don't leave so many things on the sidewalk, unless you want someone to walk away with them very fast.
Oh? Oh, dear.
As I said, happy move-in. Oh, and nice chair.
Thank you. Oh. for grabs. That's right. Up here. Keep walking. Gabe!
Are you calling me? Oh,
Holy mother of God.
whoa. That looks like it hurt.
Did it? Did you just walk on the chair?
Well, I climbed over it to get into
Gabe,
the apartment.
it's brand new.
It's blocking the entire door, Liv. How else was I supposed to get in here? Pole vault? Let me see your head.
We're never going to get the chair out of the door.
Sure we will. Eventually. Is this where it hurts?
Yes.
Come on, Grumpy. I love you.
I know it.
Happy moving day.
Happy move-in. I'm sorry I'm being so negative.
It's okay. There is a chair stuck in the front door of our brand new apartment.
No, there's a brand new chair that we picked out together and drove 800 miles across the country stuck in the front door of our brand new apartment.
So I guess this is a bad time to remind you that my old chair, currently sitting in the truck downstairs, would have fit through the door just fine.
That smelly, old, flea-infested orange chair is not coming into the apartment. I told you that in New York, and you just snuck it onto the truck anyway.
You are upset. Don't say things you don't mean.
Why would we bring that chair in here when we have this perfectly wonderful, new, not smelly, neutral colored chair that is just 1,000 times better?
But stuck. Come on, Liv. It's not a big deal. It's just a chair.
It's not just a chair. It's our chair. It's our first chair that we picked out together, and we can't get it into our new home.
Olivia.
And not only can we not get it into our new home, we can't get anything else into our new home. Oh no. What if this is a sign, Gabe?
It is a sign that we should bring my orange chair up.
Gabriel, this is a big deal.
The chair?
You and me. Our first apartment. Our first chair. I just wanted everything to go smoothly.
This chair means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Our chair, Gabe.
Okay.
Our chair. Such a nice chair. Look at how nice it is.
All right, come on. We'll give the old heave-ho one more time.
Okay.
All right, let's pull on 3. 1,
2,
3.
Why didn't we hire movers again?
Because you said it was bougie. And we both needed the exercise anyway.
I said that?
Yes, you did, pretty.
That chair is gonna stay there forever.
Oh my goodness! This looks like a job for Carlton Pretty House of HGTV. Now, let me see. We could just put the couch by the door and make this the seating area. Do you suppose we could put the television in the middle of the room, a little off-center? Oh no, that would be weird, wouldn't it?
No, I think that could fit the current aesthetic nicely.
Uh-oh. Is someone hangry? Because you will be very happy to know that I did manage to carry up a case of the best cereal in the world! A full case of Cocoa Bites, just for us.
I can't believe you brought an entire case of cereal from New York.
Well, I didn't think I'd be able to find it in Chicago. Olivia, this is one of the few cereals left that still have cool toys in the boxes. Race cars, plastic decoder rings, stickers. Breakfast doesn't get much better than that. Also, it turns your cereal milk into chocolate milk like magic.
Well, I'm really glad the Cocoa Bites made it in safely. What's left in the truck?
Just most of our clothes,
Okay.
and the couch, the bed, the futon, the mattress, your desk, every piece of furniture we own. You know what? Let's just move into the truck, an urban mobile home. What do you say?
Parking our house might get complicated.
But think of the new neighborhoods we'll be able to try out. So much better than being stuck in one place, right?
And if any of our relatives come to visit, we could just drive off.
Very funny.
Speaking of which, isn't it kind of weird that we haven't heard from anyone today?
Nope, that's not weird. Why would that be weird?
Usually your mom calls 4 times a day just to say, "How's my baby boy?" You just moved halfway across the country, so I was counting on her checking in at least 10 times by noon.
Yeah? Well, actually, have you heard from your parents at all? About anything?
No. Why?
Oh, no reason. Just wondering. They knew today was the move, right?
I only told my dad 90 times. Maybe everyone is just giving us a little space.
Wouldn't that be something? I mean, we are 28, so it's kind of about time,
Baby,
but still.
you are 28.
Oh, here comes the rub.
I am a spry 27.
And a half.
Wildly attractive and sought after by most.
Taken and loved by one man only.
27 and a half and very much in love.
That's my girl.
Oh, shoot. Did you leave the truck open downstairs?
Yeah. Why?
Gabe!
Olivia, we just moved here from New York. You seriously think I would leave the back of the truck open while we're both upstairs?
Don't laugh at me. You've done dumber things.
Like what?
Like saying, let's just push the chair a little harder, Liv. I think we could make it fit.
Ha ha.
I just wanted to make sure because I met the building super and he casually mentioned how our neighborhood is just crawling with criminals.
It sounds like every neighborhood in New York. Did the super say anything about the chair?
Yeah, he said, "Ha-oh."
Uh-oh? Anything else?
Yeah, if it's not a problem with the building, it's not my problem.
Did he at least offer any advice on how to get it out?
No, Gabe, the truck is still full. How are we going to get everything in here?
We can still carry up some of the smaller things from the truck. Let's go.
No, Gabe, we can't just climb over this thing like a pack of monkeys.
A pack of what now?
What are you doing?
Problem solving. There is a fire escape in here. Liv! Hey!
What?
Since we are a pack of monkeys, why don't we just climb down the fire escape and bring the rest of the smaller stuff up?
What?
This way we don't have to go anywhere near the new chair.
But what about the bed and everything? We can't just haul a mattress up the fire escape under one arm.
One thing at a time, my dear. Come on.
Whoa, Gabe, the fire escape is not just a flight of stairs. You're only supposed to use it in an emergency.
Olivia, I thought the preservation of our brand new chair meant more to you than this. Think of how many times we'll have to step on it if we do this the other way. In our dirty, smelly, city shoes.
Gah. Fine. Let's do this, monkey.
How many floors up are they? Oh, Hail Mary and Joseph. Oh,
Don't stop, Wyatt. Keep climbing. If I stop moving, I'll never be able to start again.
whoa, hey, little lady, get your hand off my butt.
I'm helping. I'm propelling you forward.
Oh. Interesting idea.
Oh, for goodness sake, Wyatt, it's not a burglar alarm. The children have gone and wedged a piece of furniture in the door.
Yeah, nothing a little elbow grease can't fix. Here you go. Okay. Got it. Here we go. Here we go. It's stuck.
Good assessment, darling. Now hold still. Hello? Surprise! Gabe, how's my baby boy?
How do they manage to get this stuck in here like this?
Wyatt, I don't think they're here. Gabriel? Olivia, hello?
I mean, they must have really jammed it in there.
Honestly, did they just run out and leave their apartment standing wide open in an unfamiliar city? We could have been criminals. Oh, here, I'll get that.
Okay, give me. Oh. Oh. Ow. Oh, no, maybe not.
Oh, some criminals we'd have made, huh? Come on, I got you. Careful.
Ta-da!
Oh, look what you did, you old man.
Whoops-a-daisy.
Go wet down a dish towel. Olivia's going to have a fit when she sees this.
What's the big deal? It's just a little bit of dirt.
Oh, they got this chair together.
I can't find a dish towel.
Wyatt, for goodness sake, open up a couple of boxes and look for one.
It's just a chair. Olivia's a big girl. She's not going to have a hissy over a little bit of dirt on it.
Wyatt?
I'm looking.
The first piece of furniture a couple buys together is momentous. You know, a lot of time and effort goes into choosing just the right piece, and then your whole apartment takes shape around that item. It will always be your first X.
X. Lydia, I love you. But that sounds like a big steaming pile of horse hoo-ha.
Wyatt, don't be such a grump. Do you remember our first piece
Of course I do.
You do?
Yes, of course. I mean, how could I ever forget that thing? Well, what I'm trying to say is that young people today, they just don't look at furniture the way we did.
You sure loved sitting on it, though, didn't you?
Sure did. Most comfortable thing in the world.
There was a coffee table, you unromantic old poop.
Oh, that coffee table. Oh, how I love that coffee table.
Oh, you.
Hurry up, I'm already there.
Oh, this is just... he knew we were coming today. This is just rude.
Oh, Lydia didn't know we were on the way. When we were young, you sometimes couldn't contain yourself, remember?
Wyatt.
Let me help.
Oh, I can do it. I'm almost there.
Maybe we should go.
Are you kidding? I'm not climbing Mount Everest again. You said Gabe wanted a weekend full of surprises? Well, surprise!
Want me to pull it all the way in?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
but get a good grip on it, though. That tool bag is a lot heavier than it looks.
Well, it's a good thing I carried it up almost the entire way then, huh?
Oh, shut up.
You shut up. Oh my God.
Oh, my God.
well, you kids all done breaking the new place in?
What? What?
Surprise!
Surprise.
Surprise! I had no idea. Wow, Mom, I had no idea you were gonna be here. Because you are really early.
My boy.
Oh, you look lovely. What were you two doing in there? I mean, we didn't interrupt anything, did we?
What? Oh, no. Because of the chair, and we went on the fire escape.
We
to
tried
get
out a
something-
new route to the van.
Yeah, just trying to stay on track with moving day.
See? We didn't interrupt anything. I told you so.
Nope, not a thing.
Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. So you drove all this way to...
To help, of course.
Looks like we should have gotten here a little earlier, though, huh, Gabe?
Yeah, you sure
Oh,
should
the chair!
have.
Oh, man, the chair!
I told you so.
Oh, no. Oh, no, Gabe.
Dad, did you... What? The shoe print. Olivia is just a little sensitive about getting dirt on the new chair.
Our new chair, Gabe. Lydia, did you see that?
I told him you'd be upset.
Liv, it'll come out. We'll just wipe it off. No big deal.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to climb over this stupid thing, Wyatt.
I almost didn't make it, to tell you the truth. Whoa!
Lydia, do you think it'll come out?
You guys really, it
He's
is
right,
not
you
that
know.
big.
I mean, what's the big deal over a little dirt when it's stuck in the doorway?
Dad, now is not the
Never
best
gonna
time.
get it unstuck!
You know, this never would have happened if you'd hired professionals to help you move in. I mean, I told you to hire movers. Olivia, didn't I mention that would be a good idea?
Yeah, you sure did, Lydia. Yeah.
So where are they?
We wanted to save some money and do it ourselves, Mom.
And look what happened. I mean, that's all I'm saying.
Mom, don't.
Gabriel, you are bringing two separate lives together in a brand new city. This is a very big deal. You should be taking it seriously.
We are, Mom. We are taking it very, very seriously.
Of course you are, Gabe. Of course he is, Lydia. It's just that we thought, well, you know, that you might need an extra set of hands, especially since you're moving two people's junk together.
And when have we ever not helped you move into a new apartment?
You've been there every single time, Mom.
Darn right we have, from college until now. Why would I tarnish my perfect record?
She wouldn't dream of it.
That's right. Oh, my baby boy has moved to Chicago with his lady.
His lady needs cleaning supplies. Gabriel, come help me find cleaning supplies.
Oh, Olivia, they're right in front of you. I brought them. Now I can scrub down the cabinets while you
No,
unpack.
Lydia, please. It's okay. You just drove from Connecticut. Relax. Do you want some water?
No, I'm fine. The drive was a piece of cake.
That's because I did all the driving.
You guys must have gotten up mighty early.
2 a.m.
And you didn't stop at all?
Straight through.
Straight through? Seriously, I thought I told you to... That sounds a little crazy, Ma.
Well, that's how you young kids do it, isn't it?
Listen, Lydia, you and Wyatt should go take a nap at your hotel.
Hotel?
You did book a hotel, didn't you?
Why would we book a hotel? You've got 2 bedrooms right here.
Mom, this is not what we discussed.
Hotels in Chicago are extremely overpriced. It's like they think this is New York or something. It's ridiculous.
Mom,
Gabe?
Oh, don't even get us started on how much we had to spend on gas.
Mom, you and Dad, well, that is to say, Olivia and I,
Oh,
we
sweetie,
wanted to...
it'll be fun! A big slumber party. And just think how much work, how much manual labor you'll get out of us. This is a very big weekend after all.
Yes, it is.
Gabe?
Mom, I really don't think that...
Oh, don't just... I'm just so excited about the whole thing. And we'll even put together the extra bed ourselves. You don't have to worry about a thing.
Dad? No!
Oh, the chair! No!
Gabe, if I've learned one thing in 65 years of life, it's that there's always a way to make something work. There we go.
Uh-oh!
Yeah, which bedroom is ours? This old man needs a nap.
It is so dusty up here. Ugh, it's disgusting. I mean, I can't believe that the landlord let them move in with the apartment in this condition. Ugh, this is black mold. It has to be.
Oh, not yet. She's not ready.
Are you serious?
No furniture until we're done cleaning, Gabriel. Why don't you go get groceries and take that back down to the truck?
Okay, I'll take it back down to the truck. And then I'm going to move into the truck.
Lydia, why don't you let us bring the rest of the furniture up? That truck is full down there.
We have to make sure this apartment is properly cleaned first. Oh, Olivia would have never thought to clean up here. It takes a lot of living in apartments before you remember to clean the top of the fridge. That's what my mother taught me. Whenever you move into a new place, always clean the top of your refrigerator. And always, always buy a new toilet seat. You don't know what could be on one, and you know exactly what's been on the other.
You know what my mother always taught me? Out of sight, out of mind.
Well, your mother was a lunatic. Hand me another paper towel.
In a moment.
Wyatt, the sooner you dry mop, the sooner we can wet mop, and the sooner we can unload the truck.
You sure you don't want to power hose the floor after I wet mop?
Don't be cute.
Oh, cool your jets, Lydia.
It's just that I really need another paper towel, Wyatt. Please.
Okay. Are you all right? Do you need to lie down?
No. They'll be back with the groceries soon, and I'll need to get dinner started.
Oh, I thought Olivia said she was cooking dinner.
Yes.
Now, Lydia.
She is not used to cooking for so many people. She's going to need help.
Lydia.
I'm here to help. She needs my help.
Lydia, come down.
I'm not done.
Come down from there right now.
Fine. What?
Olivia's going to cook the dinner. Gabe can help, and you can relax.
They need help.
They're 28 years old, Lydia. They're grown-ups.
I'm worried, okay? Are you happy? I'm worried about them, and I don't know. I thought I was okay with this.
So you're having second thoughts about what they're doing.
Am I old-fashioned?
Well, you're old.
Wyatt?
Come here.
Is this what all the young people are doing? Moving in before they get married or even engaged?
They love each other, Lydia.
Well, of course they do. Any idiot can see that, Wyatt.
So what's the problem? If they love each other and they're happy, Why shouldn't they take the next step?
Because this isn't the next step. That's the whole thing. An engagement ring is the next step, and a wedding is the one after that, and then they get an apartment together. I mean, that's how we did it, and that's how our parents did it.
He's
It's
not
how
going that far out of order.
I know he's planning on proposing this weekend. I know. It's just that. What if everything goes wrong? What if she says no?
Oh, I imagine he'd feel very hurt.
But then what? I mean, does she move out? Does he? Right now, the biggest commitment they've made is the one to their apartment.
Lydia, how long have Gabe and Olivia been seeing each other now?
I don't know, since college, I suppose.
Since junior year in college, Lydia. They have been together for 7 years. We dated 6 months and then got engaged and got married the next year.
And?
Well, they keep choosing to see each other. Now, I'm just saying. After a year and a half, I was stuck with you.
Wyatt?
Married or not, they're making the same decisions we did. They're just doing it their way, not ours.
You are a nice, romantic old man.
They're going to be okay, my love.
You know, every now and then I remember why I'm glad I married you.
Good. Now, get me a beer.
And then I forget all over again.
Oh, and some duct tape.
A beer I can do. You're on your own for the tape.
Oh, the pack mules are here.
Oh, wow. You're still cleaning. I thought you were just going to do a quick floor sweep while we got the groceries.
Oh, no, you have to clean much more thoroughly than that before you bring any of the furniture in.
We have to clean the top of the fridge before we bring the furniture in.
Certainly.
Well, it's just that it's getting really late in the day and we still have a lot to bring up from the truck.
Yeah, like basically everything we own.
Oh, don't worry about a thing. We're almost finished. I just have to finish scrubbing the kitchen, and then we'll dry mop the living room floor, and then wet mop it, and then we'll dust, sweep, mop, and mop both bedrooms again, and then we can bring in the furniture.
Is that all? Well, we'll get started in a second, if you guys would excuse me.
Oh, wait. Where are you going?
The bathroom?
Oh, no. The other very good piece of advice is always replace your toilet seat when you move into a new place.
Well, I kind of really need to take care of this now.
Absolutely not. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is it right now?
I'd say I'm a solid 9.5.
Mom, let Olivia pee.
Oh, I wouldn't get in the middle of the sun.
9.5. And you can't wait for me to run to the hardware store and pick you up a new one?
A new toilet?
A new seat. Focus.
Lydia, please, this is serious.
No. I mean, just think of all of those foreign germs. My mother would roll over in her grave.
Well, I am about to pee on the floor, so think of those foreign germs.
Mom, what about a pee-pee pad?
A what? No. What?
A pee-pee pad is like one of those seat protectors.
Only 8 inches thicker.
We took this road trip once, and I had to take a massive...
Okay, stop. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Gabe, that is a great idea. All right, here's the plan. Olivia, we will make a pee-pee pad.
We?
It's a very involved process.
Requires 2 people minimum, but it will create this nice thick barrier for you to hover over while you take care of business.
Lydia, this just sounds...
Do you want to use the bathroom or don't you?
Okay, let's do this.
All right. Wyatt, paper me.
Go get him, Tiger.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I love you?
That ain't gonna help a bit.
I know. I'll take that beer now. Is she just gonna stay in there with Olivia?
I'm not looking.
Dad, go.
And there's something I can do?
We're gonna need a lot more beer.
So do you, think she suspects anything yet?
Between the chair being wedged in the door and Mom's toilet seat phobia, I'd say we did a pretty good job of keeping her distracted.
Oh, You got the ring on you?
I hid it in the van. No way she'll find it, even if she snoops. Hey, Dad.
No.
Thanks for coming.
You think we'd miss our son proposing to the woman of his dreams? Forget about it.
It means a lot to me. Hopefully, Olivia will feel the same way when her mom and dad show.
Olivia doesn't know you invited her parents?
No, I didn't tell her. What, is that bad?
Yeah, but I think you might have at least prepped her.
But it's a surprise. Her mom doesn't even know I'm proposing. I just called her dad, asked for permission, invited them both up here, but said to keep it a secret.
Wait. Karen doesn't know?
Nope.
Oh.
Is that bad?
Ta-da!
There, all better. Oh, you're welcome, dear. Now, Wyatt, we need to go to the store and pick them up a new seat so we don't have to go through this again.
Yes, please. Let's not do this again.
I haven't finished fixing the door yet.
You can do that when we get back. Now, Olivia, will you be all right starting dinner without me? Oh, maybe you should wait.
No, I think I'll be okay.
Do you want me to give you money for the new toilet seat?
Oh, no, we'll spring for this, son.
It will be our first housewarming present for you.
You can thank us later. All right, let's go, Miss Pee-Pee Pad. Oh, Gabe. Keys.
Oh, here you go. Thanks. See you. You look so beautiful right now.
Nope, don't even try that Casanova bull on me. I just peed in front of your mother. The last thing I want right now is a cuddle from the child that came out of her uterus.
Fair enough. Beer?
Absolutely.
You know she means well.
I know, I just wish she would mean well a little less forcefully.
If she didn't like you, she would let that nice little butt of yours hit the seat.
I can't imagine a better way to show affection for your son's girlfriend than some good old-fashioned bonding time.
Hey,
No need to get defensive here. Lord knows my mother has a few quirks of her own.
yeah, a few.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, come on, Liv. Remember last spring when we went to visit your parents and we got there early?
Vaguely.
Your mother was in a panic when we got in and she had to run out to Kinko's.
Well, we were ahead of schedule.
Your mother had to run to Kinko's to pick up the printed pamphlet she made for our visit.
It wasn't a pamphlet per se.
Olivia, it was a pamphlet. Trifold on glossy paper. It detailed every single family event we would be attending for the entire weekend. Every minute mapped out to a T.
Well, there were blocks for free time too. My mother is just very organized, okay? There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm sorry. You're right, Liv. There is nothing wrong with that.
I'm just glad that I'm nothing like her. I just organized the groceries.
I see that. Can we put them away now?
Yeah.
I love you. And I'm really sorry my parents just assumed they could stay here with us for their visit. I should have mentioned something when
What?
I was talking to my dad earlier today. But I can't just kick him out. He'd be so hurt. Besides, it's not that big of a deal, right? It's not like we're all sleeping in the same room together.
No, you're right.
There, silver lining, see?
The real silver lining is that my parents didn't decide to just show up this weekend, too.
Yeah. Huh. That would be weird, wouldn't it? By the way, how did your mom take the news?
The news?
Of us moving in together.
Oh, right. Well,
Olivia, no.
I kind of told her. I told her the way we always tell each other things.
Passive aggressively?
More just like passively, but yeah.
Well, what did you say exactly?
Well, she was all, so big move to Chicago, huh? And I said, yeah, it's really exciting. And then she said something about hoping my apartment was okay. And I told her it was big enough for 2 people to live in.
You can't be serious.
And then she said that she hoped that I wouldn't be lonely, and I told her that I wouldn't be because I have you. See? She totally knows. Also, I told my dad flat out, and he probably clarified everything.
Olivia, what the hell?
Gabe,
When
it's-
we had talked about whether or not we should move in together, the thing that we kept coming back to was that we are both mature adults.
We are. We totally are.
Adults who love each other, who want to share more of our lives with each other, right?
Absolutely,
And
but
here we are, moved in, and you're keeping this a secret from your mother?
it's not a secret. I did tell her. I just, didn't detail it for her or anything. It's how we communicate.
You gotta be kidding me.
Gabe.
Are you a freaking teenager? Am I gonna find you sneaking out of the bedroom window tonight to meet up with your friends at the Regal Cinema parking lot?
Listen, I'll call her and tell her everything, I promise.
Why not tell her now? What, would she not be okay with us living together?
No, it's not that. It's just sometimes she doesn't react to things the way that you'd think.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain.
Try,
She just doesn't want me rushing into anything serious.
but she's okay with us living together?
Sure, as long as she doesn't think we're too serious. That's why I thought it might be easier if my dad broke the news to her first.
Broke the... Olivia, this is happy news. No. We are serious about each other. That's not something you break to somebody. That is something that you shout from the rooftops.
Gabe, what are you doing? Get down!
I have just moved in with Olivia Keegan, and I can't wait to see what kind of weird bathroom habits she has.
Gabe! Oh my god, the walls are thin!
She has a beautiful smile, nice hair, a few mommy issues, and a very patient boyfriend. I love her, and I don't care who knows it. Oh, and her butt is really awesome. Hello.
Olivia?
Mom,
Hiya, kiddo.
what are you guys doing here?
Olivia, is that any way to treat guests in our new home?
So are you two going for a minimalist look in here?
All of the furniture is down in the van, Mom. We were just finishing up cleaning.
Well, I very much love your new home.
Wow, what a surprise that you guys drove up here this weekend.
We just thought we should, drive up and visit our little girl,
Carter,
Huh?
is there something the matter?
Nope, no. Hey, Wyatt, this is the application I wanted to show you. It's a level on the phone.
Get out of town.
I will not, sir. Come on, look at this.
Well,
Well,
Well, Mom, how about we put that new toilet seat on?
Oh, that's a great idea. We'll be right back, Karen.
a new toilet seat. That's the first thing you should buy whenever you move into a new place.
Oh, that's what I said.
Mom, come on. You don't want to be here for this.
So, this is the big move, huh? I'm ready. When you said your place was big enough for 2 people, you weren't kidding.
Mom, is everything okay?
Okay, of course.
You seem a little upset is all.
Why on earth would... Olivia, stop that. What have I always told you? When you were growing up, what did I always say?
Stop dressing like you're going to a picnic.
Not that.
Always use protection when you're having sex.
Oh, I wonder how they're doing there with the toilet. I mean, Gabe and tools and screws. They probably need my help. Oh,
I always said you should wait until you're at least 30 to get married. A young woman needs time to experiment.
Can I go help with the toilet seat too?
No, we are a family, and families have discussions as a group.
Experiment?
Yes. Live with your boyfriend. See if he's the right one. Live with all your boyfriends. If it doesn't work out, don't be hurt. Just, try something new.
Try something new? Like find a new boyfriend and live with him for a while? Or just sleep around a lot while I'm living with Gabe?
Yeah, this is girl time, so I'm gonna.
Please stop twisting what I'm trying to say.
I'm just trying to understand, Mom.
I'm not trying to get into an argument with you. I'm simply just trying to say that I wholeheartedly support your decision to experiment with your current living situation.
There's that word again. Why do you keep throwing that around? This isn't some kind of science test, Mom. This is serious.
Well, it couldn't be that serious since you didn't even tell me about it.
I did. On the phone. Kind of.
Well, you certainly implied that the two of you might be cohabitating, but I assumed you didn't want to say anything more because you were still feeling it all out to see if it's right for you, which I support. See what's most comfortable.
Most comfortable? I'm not trying on shoes, Mom.
You're incredibly young.
I'm 27.
Exactly. I've been in your position. I was in a committed relationship way before I should have been.
You got married before you finished college.
I said yes to the first guy in college who asked me because that's what my mother told me to do. But it didn't work out, did it? It ended in divorce. But I learned from that heartbreak and I became more comfortable in my own skin. Then I met your father and we got married and then we had you. And I've always tried to be open with you about my mistakes so you wouldn't repeat them.
Can we just not talk about this right now?
I don't understand why you didn't tell me the whole truth. I'm making a career move to Chicago with my man friend. I've told you, I don't mind that kind of thing. I'm very open-minded. I used to own a motorcycle. Well, a moped. And I love listening to pop music.
Mom.
I bought you your first brassiere. You used to tell me about all the guys you dated. I can barely get 8 words out of you about Gabe.
Maybe it's because every time I try talking about him, you change the subject to whatever stupid new renovation you're doing to the house. Did you ever think about that?
Olivia.
No, you do. Especially when we were first dating and I was dying to tell you about him.
You were in college. I was worried, okay? He was your first real boyfriend. He's been your only real boyfriend. I didn't want you to take him too seriously, so I never did.
Well, that's the truth. And you made it very clear you didn't care to hear very much about it. So yeah, I didn't directly tell you that we were moving in together. I didn't know how you'd react, and obviously I was right in thinking that you might have an issue with it. Now, if you will excuse me, I'm going to go make dinner.
Seats on. What's for dinner?
I was just going to do a little soup and salad.
It's a Juke! A Nissan Juke! New model! Very zippy. There's a man out there admiring our car, Care Bear.
God. Hey, you! Yeah, that car has a security alarm, and my mom is a lawyer. Keep walking!
How much research did you do about this neighborhood before you moved here?
We looked at some Google Street View images, and there are some really hip coffee places around here with great reviews. It's, an up-and-coming neighborhood.
Did you look at the crime statistics? Are you sure this is
Please
the best place?
stop.
I'm trying to have a conversation with Gabriel, Olivia, because we do talk, don't we, Gabe?
Yes, of course, we talk.
See?
How about we cook some meat for dinner?
I don't have any of the pans unpacked yet.
Oh, all the kitchen stuff is still down in the van with everything else.
Doing a thorough cleaning before bringing everything in?
Of course.
Good. Who knows what was in this place before?
I'll cook up a big slab of bacon for you in the morning, Wyatt. How does that sound?
That sounds pretty darn good.
In the morning?
Yep. Lydia and I are staying here with the kids.
Yay!
Huh, that's funny. We're planning to stay the night here too.
I'm sorry.
What on earth are you talking about? In the car, you said you already had a hotel lined up.
Yeah, here.
Carter!
Daddy, no.
What? They have 2 bedrooms. There's plenty of room for us all here. Why would we spend money on a hotel?
Yeah, that's what I said too.
Daddy, it's just that
This is turning into quite the little weekend, isn't it?
Mom?
Oh, no. It's fine. We'll find a hotel somewhere and we'll head out after dinner. You all can stay here together.
No way, Karen. You and Carter should absolutely stay here with us tonight.
How nice.
Yeah, Gabe, I don't think this is the
Really,
best.
you guys can take the futon. My mom and dad will have our bed. And Olivia, you and I will sleep on the air mattress.
That's very sweet, Gabriel, but we don't want to impose.
Oh, stay, Karen. You won't be imposing on the kids at all. Besides, it'll give us all a chance to talk and catch up.
Well, it certainly does seem that I have a lot of catching up to do, doesn't it?
Well, what do you mean?
Mom, would you please help me make dinner?
Well, it seems that Olivia here doesn't think I've done a very good job of getting to know your son over these last few years.
This is hardly the time or the place to be discussing this, Mom.
Carter and I are going to go downstairs and get the kitchen table.
Yep, and the chairs. Be back soon. Every man for himself, kid.
Lydia, I don't know if you knew this, but I was married once before when I was very young. Neither of us knew what we really wanted, and the whole thing was a total disaster. We were not ready to get married, and we certainly were not ready to live together.
Mom, what the hell?
You've been dating the same boy since you were 21 years old. You are young. You both are. There may be other things you both want to experience. You don't need to take this move-in so seriously. If it doesn't work out, no big deal. You aren't married.
But they soon will be.
Mom!
Oh,
What did you say?
Gabriel's proposing this weekend.
You're too young to get married.
Gabe, what is she talking about?
What? What on earth?
The truck is...
We want to report a car though.
Oh my God! What happened?
It's a U-Haul van. Do you have the paperwork?
What are you talking about?
Pete,
Wyatt, spit it out!
Someone stole the moving van.
Okay, hold on.
Oh God!
I'm trying to find the
Liv,
paperwork.
it's gonna be okay, honey. Quick, do you have the paperwork for your dad? Is it in your purse?
No!
I don't
We
know.
went downstairs.
No, this can't be
There
happening!
was nothing we could do.
Dad, everything was in there. Everything Everything was in the van! Because I hid everything in the van!
Gabe?
Mom just ruined my proposal! And now this?
She did what now?
It was an accident.
Ah, here it is.
No! I'm finding the van! I have to find the van!
Gabe, where are you going?
I'm finding the van!
We're going with Gabe to find the van, too.
Are you crazy?
It couldn't have gone very far. It's a big van. Carter's got a zippy car. We're doing it. Come on, Carter.
Love you. No, not you. The plate number is you.
How could this be happening? Wait, what just happened? I mean,
Hey, where's your truck? Uh-oh.
It's been over an hour. Where are they? And why won't Gabe answer his phone?
Will you put that phone down and come over here? You barely touched your dinner and you're about to wear a track in the floorboard.
Aren't you the least bit worried that none of them have contacted us?
They're not going to call to say they've come up empty-handed
Well, how do you know they're empty-handed?
because they haven't called.
Gabe always calls or texts. Always. Not that you know that.
I refuse to get into an argument with you. You are worried and distraught, and you're channeling your emotions through your anger at me.
What are you? A lawyer or a psychiatrist?
Trust me, they will call when they find out something. Right now, the three of them are driving all over Chicago's South Side looking for moving vans.
I feel like I'm going to be sick.
Olivia,
Mom, I don't want to be reasoned to or cooed at right now. Everything Gabe and I own just drove off.
well, thank goodness you moved the chair in before it all happened. Where else would we nap?
It's new.
It's a very nice chair, Olivia, very tasteful.
Gabe and I picked it out together.
You did? Oh, Olivia, that's so nice.
What is wrong with you? An hour ago, you were trying to convince me to engage in partner swapping, and now you're practically leading a round of kumbaya. To be quite honest, it's freaking me out.
Liv?
Could you maybe lecture me about my choice of neighborhood again?
Oh, Max, you're back.
I found the honey vodka I was telling you about. Also, I brought shot glasses because I thought maybe yours were stolen, Olivia.
They were.
It is the least I can do. You fed me dinner. Also, I feel bad because all your things were taken. This never happens here.
This afternoon, you told me that people would take things if we left them out on the street.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. My English is not too good. Ladies, shots?
She could certainly use one.
You know what, Mom? I'm actually feeling upset, and I don't think alcohol is going to fix that.
That is silly. Alcohol cleans all kinds of wounds, even emotional ones. I see you two are still grouchy with each other.
Not me. I'm fine. I'm being very supportive, actually, but apparently it's freaking my daughter out.
Only because it's uncharacteristic and creepy.
Okay, good. Karen, you have a shot too.
No, thank you. I don't want one.
I'm sorry, I don't understand my
Fine.
English.
Fine. Shots.
Za milost lobra, za dobra awantura. Okay, now you talk.
There's nothing to talk about.
There's quite a bit to talk about, actually, but Max, we don't want to drag you into this.
No, it's okay. My English is not so good, so you can talk.
This is literally the worst night of my life.
Will you stop being so damn dramatic?
I am not being dramatic.
You are being a little dramatic. So, your truck was stolen. Hey, no big deal.
Well, my boyfriend and my father are both missing too.
No big deal. They are all fine. They will call when they have something to tell you.
Just what I said. Thank you, Max.
Okay, good. Here, drink this. Holoshnium baloshnium.
Olivia, I'm honestly just trying to help right now.
I don't want to talk.
Uh-oh. Sorry. You talk while I talk. Dzień dobry. Witaj, bracie, jak się
I
masz?
know you're feeling a lot of things right
No,
now, but
I'm actually just feeling angry, so clearly you don't know me that well either.
Olivia, enough!
Stop! Just stop trying to be calm and collected. I know you are just as anxious as I am, and I know you're still pissed about our conversation earlier, so let's not pretend. Everything Gabe and I have ever owned was just stolen. My computer, my clothes, my books, the dishes I picked out, and the brand new mattress we just bought.
You were really excited about this move, weren't you?
We picked out curtains for the bedroom, Mom. He stood with me at a store for 2 hours, patiently, and he helped me pick the colors. I don't even like curtains. I don't know why I wanted curtains, but we bought them together. And you know what the worst part is? I really like them.
I love curtains.
You do?
Yes, I really do. Especially if the two of you pick them out together. They're a great investment.
Mom, I didn't know he was planning on proposing.
You did look a bit surprised.
I really love him, Mom.
You do not have to explain.
No, but I do. I have always been afraid to talk about him because I thought that you'd figure it out. I have always wanted to marry him. And I've always been afraid because I was worried about what you would think.
I am your mother. I am always going to think you're rushing into something.
What?
Of course I know you love Gabe. I've suspected how much he means to you for quite some time, actually.
Yep, it's kind of hard to miss.
Oh, you're awake.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
No, it's actually good that you're up. I'm just starting to realize some things here, and it's good to have another mother for support. Olivia, I have spent your entire life trying to teach you how to grow up and be a good person. You made it. You're smarter than I am. You're more confident than I ever was. And you've made some strong, wonderful, intelligent choices. Except for the summer when you were 7 and you wore the pocket knife as a necklace.
Well, it was pink.
I was so worried about you repeating my mistakes that I didn't realize you've been following my advice all along.
Mom.
I told you to find a man that is loving and patient and who helps out with the household chores, which I'm assuming he does.
He does.
He does.
You found him. I told you to live with someone before you got married to make sure he was the right one. And you're doing it. And what amazes me the most is how much you love Gabe with your whole heart. That kind of love lasts a lifetime. You found happiness on your first try and without any advice from me. And you are so happy. What more could a mother hope for?
Oh, you're right.
Mom, don't you know?
What's that?
I learned that from you. To love with my whole heart, you're fierce and loyal and aggravating.
Hey!
And you provoke and prod and motivate and yell, but you also love fiercely and unconditionally. And I'm so sorry I was afraid to open up to you about Gabe. I'm sorry I didn't. Shh.
No, honey, I'm the one who's sorry. I love you, and I love Gabe.
And I love you.
And I love you, Lydia.
And I love you both. And I love Gabe even though he's not returning my phone calls.
I missed the happy part. Ah, darn.
My son is going to propose, and she's going to say yes. Yay! Oh, come on.
Group hug, group hug. Whoa. Max, what is in that honey vodka of yours?
Honey and distilled grains.
Oh, he brought the vodka. I want some.
Shots.
Shots. Three's a charm. Polish toast.
Also, that was my brother who called. He's with the Chicago police force.
He is?
Yes, and I told him about what happened, and he and a few of his work friends are out looking for your truck.
Max, thank you.
The last thing I want is you thinking you moved to a bad neighborhood. It's not so bad here. She will be safe, I promise. And the boy, too. They will take care of each other. And I will take care of the building. And the building will take care of us all.
Oh, Max, that's surprisingly poetic. I just hope you're right.
Me too. But I have seen my fair share of couples. They come and go, but these two, they will be fine. With parents like you, how could they not be?
Oh, thank you, Max.
One more surprise, I will fix your door.
You weren't going to?
I only fix problems with building. That hole, that is a problem with your door. But because I like you, I will fix it. Uh-oh! Did I say wrong thing? Do you want to keep the hole?
Even though this is a horrible day, everything's just so perfect.
This is why I'm glad I had boys. This is the boy.
Gabe?
Gabriel, don't you get in that bathtub!
He went in the bathtub
When Gabe gets upset, sometimes he'll lay in the bathtub.
and take a bath?
No water. He just lays in the bathtub.
This is a very strange boy.
It's a comfort thing. Confined spaces make him feel safe. Gabriel! Come out here right now and tell us what's going on.
Mom, leave me alone, okay?
No, not okay. Get out here, Gabriel.
I am only coming out because that bathtub is very, very small. I couldn't remember if we cleaned it yet or not.
Oh, neither can I.
You should very much clean it. I will go get my tools to fix the door.
Oh, thank you, Max, for the company and for the booze.
Yes, the honey vodka I'll leave with you. I think you may need it still.
Gabe.
I'll be back. It's funny because I'm Polish, not Austrian. Never mind.
Are you okay? I called you like 10 times.
I was at the police station. I was trying to see if anyone was looking for the van.
Wait, where's your father?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, where's your father?
I don't know. He wasn't with me.
What?
Carter and Wyatt left to go with you to find the van.
Well, they never caught up with me.
Oh my God, Karen, and they haven't even called.
They're lost. They're lost in Chicago.
But I don't know where my phone is.
I'll get mine. I'll get mine.
I was really worried about you.
I'm sorry, Liv. I didn't mean to worry you. I really needed to find that van.
Well, we still might be able to.
No, it's just, I doubt our things will be with it.
I just don't understand why you ran off like that.
I don't want to have this conversation right now. I'm exhausted. All I want to do is curl up in the bathtub and go to bed.
Gabe.
Olivia, not now.
And you're not going to say anything about planning on proposing to me this weekend?
Honestly, I don't think I can anymore.
Friday night, we had too many shots. Last Friday night, TGIF, TGIF.
What the hell?
Oh, hello, Karen.
Wyatt, everyone is back. Look.
Oh, we're one big happy family again.
Where have you two been?
Well, oh, this is so comfortable.
We tried to catch up to Gabe when he left, but we didn't. So we drove around and looked for the truck.
We didn't find it.
So we came back here, and that's when we saw this bar right outside.
You have a bar right outside, you guys? This is a great neighborhood.
And we thought, gee, I wonder if anyone saw anything when the truck was stolen.
So we went inside.
Well, did you find out anything?
Nope.
Nobody saw anything. But when the bartender heard what happened, he gave us pickleback shots.
And what the hell is a pickleback shot?
We thought it would be pickle juice.
And is it?
It is. You drink it after you drink a shot of whiskey.
I need some water.
I'll get it. You damn fool. You know, what I don't understand is why you two decided it would be a good idea to let Gabe go off on his own.
Well, he was so upset about the engagement ring being in the truck. You were so upset.
He needed to be alone to think, Lydia.
Well, I have thought. And I've decided to call off the engagement for now. What?
The ring was in the truck?
Yeah, the ring was in the truck, okay? And so was all of our other shit. Thousands of dollars worth of our stuff. And after my conversation at the police station today, I sincerely doubt we'll ever see any of it again.
So we'll buy new stuff.
I can't.
What do you mean?
I mean, between the move and buying your engagement ring, I'm broke, Olivia.
Broke?
I have just about $300 left in my bank account.
Wait, hold on. That's impossible. Gabe, how much did you spend on the ring?
You know what? That is none of your damn business.
How much did you spend on the engagement ring?
I'm not going to
How
tell you.
much, Gabe?
3 months' salary.
How much is
It
that?
was over $20,000.
Are you out of your mind? Why would you spend that much on a piece of jewelry?
I saw it in a magazine. That's how much you're supposed to spend on
I
an
don't even wear rings.
Well, now you don't have to worry about it, do you?
Jesus, Gabe. I can't believe you didn't even consult me on this. We could have put that money towards anything, towards the wedding, towards a house.
Oh, I'm sorry that I wanted to buy you something beautiful and that I kept it a secret from you. My bad.
Gabe, that's not what I mean.
You know, that's another thing that I lost this weekend, besides all of my money and everything I've ever owned. Ever? I've lost my one moment.
Son,
Every guy only gets to do 2 things that are important to a wedding. They get to buy an engagement ring and they get to propose. That's it. Everything after that is all about the girl looking fucking adorable,
it's just-
picking out floral patterns and bridesmaid dresses.
I'm so sorry, Gabe.
And then there's the cake thing, where no matter what, the girl manages to get cake all over her face, and she still looks like a really hot chick in a happy commercial. Meanwhile, the groom looks like a drunken idiot with cake on his face.
He's thought about this a lot.
It was my one moment to shine. My proposal's gone, and so's the ring, and everything is messed up, and I'm broke on top of it all. So yeah, I'm calling off our engagement. I love you, but I'm not gonna ask you to marry me when I don't even have enough money to cover the deductible I'm gonna have to pay on a van.
Gabe,
Lydia, Karen, would you please escort Olivia into the bedroom?
Wyatt and I need a moment with Gabe. Man to man. To man.
Son, sit down.
Dad, I want to be left alone for 1 minute, okay?
Nope, not okay. Sit. I'm going to tell you what my mother said to me when I told her I wanted to propose to Lydia.
Dad, not now.
Shut up and listen. First, she said, "Are you sure you really want to marry her?" I said, "Yeah, Mom, sure." And then she said, "Well, would you still love her if the two of you didn't have any money?" I said, "Of course, Mom." And she said, "Good, because I'm not paying for the wedding."
Nan did not say that.
Oh, yes, she did. So I told her I would work 2 jobs and pay for the wedding myself. And I worked those 2 jobs for a good long time. And then finally, she said she was teaching me a lesson. And then in the end, she and Lydia's parents ended up paying for the whole damn thing.
Well, I'm not sure I follow.
Gabe, we know you want to marry Olivia. And what you said back there just now was one of the most responsible, reasonable things that's ever come out of your mouth. But you're forgetting one thing.
Indeed he is.
You're forgetting romance.
Look, I love you both very much, but
I love you too, son.
Okay. But I can't really afford to be romantic right now.
Did you honestly ever think you were going to have to pay for that wedding?
Dad, it is not about a damn wedding. It's about starting my new life with Olivia in debt. I don't want that, and I know her, and she doesn't want that either.
Gabe. Gabe. There's something you gotta learn, and I know this is hard to understand, but sometimes it's just not about the women.
Oh, he speaks the truth.
You must always love and respect them. Don't misunderstand me, young man. But the thing is, sometimes they're just too practical for their own good. I bet right now they're explaining to Olivia about how logical you're being and how ultimately this is a good thing. And you know what I say to that?
What?
Phooey.
Sir,
I defy your logic. And you know what else I defy?
what?
All this bull about your one moment being taken away.
Listen to the man, Gabe. He may smell like alcohol and pickles, but he speaks the truth.
Do you honestly think that because Lydia spilled the beans of proposals down the tubes? Do you honestly think that Olivia hasn't been speculating about when you proposed for a while now?
Let's be real, son. That girl is smart. And she has stayed with you for a hell of a long time. She knew this moment would come.
But she didn't know I would do it this weekend.
Yeah, but she knew you were going to do it, kiddo.
Your moment isn't gone, Gabe.
Uh-oh.
In fact, your moment just got way better.
Oh, he makes a good point.
What do you mean?
Who wants a boring proposal story about getting down on one knee in Times Square on New Year's Eve at midnight with the snow gently swirling?
That sounds so nice.
No one!
You know what people really want to hear when they swap proposal stories?
Things that went horribly wrong.
And let's face it, son, your mother ruined your surprise, and then your engagement ring got jacked in your moving van with all your worldly possessions.
It doesn't get much better than that.
You and Olivia will be telling that story to your kids for a long time.
And you know what? All your boys will learn something from this.
They will.
They'll learn to always keep your engagement ring on you at all times.
How many kids do you think we're gonna have?
5,
All boys. Oh.
When I proposed to Karen, we were in the kitchen cooking dinner. She was sitting on the counter looking so beautiful, drinking a glass of red wine. So I got down on my one knee, I took out the ring, and I proposed.
Carter, that is so sweet.
It was. And do you know what she did?
She said yes?
No, she started laughing. She thought I was kidding. And then she picked up the ring. She thought it was a fake, you see. So she picked it up out of the box, and when she realized it was real, she dropped it down the sink.
You're kidding me!
Nope. It fell in the garbage disposal. I had to dig it up out of the garbage disposal. Oh. But I cut my finger wide open, blood everywhere. She had to take me to the emergency room.
Holy
Stitches, 8 of them. So have the scar, see?
Carter, that is one hell of a war story.
It is. And it's just one of the many reasons why you should still propose.
And an engagement isn't a wedding. Propose to her, Gabe, and then save up all the money till you feel comfortable, and then you can set a date for the wedding.
Listen, it boils down to this. Do you want to marry my daughter?
Of course I
Do
do.
you love her?
Yes.
Will you one day have more than $300 in
Yes,
your bank?
of course I will have more than-
Right then. What are you waiting for?
You got a good head on your shoulders, but you gotta listen to that heart. Don't let anything stop you from proposing if that's what your heart tells you to do.
We're done with the lecture, I promise. I just want to leave you with the wise words of Beyonce Knowles. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
If you like it, should have put a ring on it. If you like it, should have put a ring on it. If you like it, should have put a ring on it. If you like it, should have put a ring on it.
I don't have a ring.
Son, think outside the box, why don't you?
The box. The box. The box! This box!
What are you doing?
There are prizes in here.
Oh.
Help me look. Dad, do not eat the cereal. Find the prizes.
Ooh, what are these?
Cart, those are Those are cool. Keep those. Dad, keep looking! Ah!
What the hell is going on in here?
I found one!
Gabe, are you okay?
Olivia, I'm great. Look, I'm really sorry about what I said earlier. And
Gabe, don't. It's okay. We talked and we all think that you're being really responsible. I'm not upset.
Shut up. Olivia Keegan, I have loved you since the first time you told me to stop talking to you during Chaucer class sophomore year. I love how bright and happy your eyes are when you talk to people. I love the way you reach out to hold my hand when we're walking. I love your voice, your hair, I love your smile. I even love when you belch and then laugh because you're so surprised at how disgusting it sounds.
Oh, God, Olivia!
That's my girl.
I love your family. I love how you love my family. I love you. And I don't want to wait to make you mine.
Gabe, I am yours.
Good. Then let's make it official. Olivia Keegan, will you please take this hilarious plastic ring and tell me you'll marry me?
It's the most beautiful plastic ring I have ever seen. Yes. Yes, I'll marry you.
Oh,
Well, I don't know how you all feel, but I think we should celebrate the engagement by springing for some hotel rooms.
Oh, we could check the Priceline app and see if any last-minute deals open for the night.
Perfect.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too. Just please promise me that you will never, ever keep anything this important from me again.
I promise. Mom, I want you to be the first to know that Gabe and I are engaged.
Olivia, whew, you are funny. You got your sense of humor from me.
No, she didn't.
Well, we're very happy for both of you.
It's just nice that something good can come from a day like this, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
We found one. $99 a night for tonight only. How many rooms should we get?
I think Olivia and I are gonna brave the new apartment tonight without any furniture.
Yeah.
Well, then that means 2 rooms, Carter. One for you and me, and one for Lydia and Wyatt. And Carter, make sure those rooms have king-size beds. Who knows? You boys might get lucky tonight.
Hello!
Max?
I have many surprises for you.
What?
No!
Yes!
Our moving van is parked downstairs? How is that even possible?
And who's that police officer waving to us?
That is my brother. He found your van and brought it here to you.
I don't even know what to say.
Well, perhaps you should not say too much because the truck was empty.
What?
But you should be very happy because the thieves did not burn the truck.
So you have a truck, but no belongings.
That's not entirely true. You have the truck and one belonging.
No one got a computer.
Could it be?
Clothes? No.
All your mess stuff, all your hats.
No, Chicago.
I don't know. Dishes?
What?
What?
Look, this chair fits just right.
Gabe, even criminals think your chair is horrible.
Gabriel, that thing is older than you are. Why the hell do you still have it?
Thank you.
Gabe,
Thank you.
No problem.
What on earth has gotten into you?
Oh, what's gotten into... Let me tell you what's gotten into me. Olivia has always hated this chair. She would never even sit in it when she came to visit my apartment. She didn't want me to bring it to Chicago, and she won't go near the damn thing, which is why it made the perfect place to hide this.
oh my God!
You are trading in that plastic ring. Hand it over and put this on your beautiful hand.
No, what are you doing?
I'm trying to give you your real engagement ring.
Gabe, we are taking that ring to a jeweler first thing tomorrow morning and selling it.
What? Why?
Why? Because you're broke? Because I love my real engagement ring. Because I don't need fancy jewelry. And because we can put half of that money into savings where it belongs. And we'll take the other half to IKEA and furnish our apartment.
But I want you to
So,
have
son,
this.
Stop listening to your heart and let your head do the math.
Ah, for the love of God, let your head do the math.
Are you sure?
I promise, Gabe. You picked out a beautiful ring, love. But I'd rather you buy us a nice big bed with that money instead.
Oh, a nice big bed. Sounds really, really nice.
Yes, it does.
Okay, I'll fix the door tomorrow. I need to see what the missus is up to.
That's our cue.
We should go.
What? When do you need to go? No, look, we've got to clean this all up
Don't worry
again.
about it,
I mean,
Lydia.
yeah,
We'll
this
clean
is
it up
looking
in a
like
minute.
a
no, but
We've got it. Don't worry.
We gotta go.
okay,
Mom.
well,
Leave him alone.
I'll take
Remember,
my
king-size
I'll take my
bed.
bag, but no, I'm leaving the cleaning supplies.
We'll mop it, and then we'll mop it again.
Oh, all right.
Thanks, Mom, Dad.
Okay, bacon
I
in the
hate
morning.
cleaning this like this. All right.
See you tomorrow.
But it's gonna
Night.
Oh, pictures.
No, we need no.
Yes.
Lots of pictures tomorrow. We'll take all the pictures
Wait,
tomorrow. Take a picture of the door. Get out of my apartment.
What a day.
I know. Let's see.
Gabe, no. I don't want to touch that. Don't make me touch that. Gabe, no. Ugh.
It's a beautiful